Lights, camera, Hollywood. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know it's been a minute. You know, me doing the pod. Talking to y'all, but I had to come back. I had to come back because I missed y'all, and some of y'all ain't gonna admit it. I know y'all miss me too. Say, listen, don't worry about why I got my stoners on. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about why I got my shades on. Don't worry whatever you call them, my blockers. Don't worry about it. I got my devil blockers on. You know what I'm saying? Cause the devil be busy, so I got my devil blockers on. But before I start, y'all know what I gotta do. Y'all know what I gotta do. We gotta hit that thing together. We gotta hit the cup, man. That's what we gotta do. We gotta hit the cup. But for this disclosure on why I switched it up, man, I've made a decision in my life to give up drinking. I'm not gonna say forever, but as of right now, I feel like that's the best course of action for my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something I need to do because the walk I'm on. And when I say the walk I'm on, I tell my brother this every time we talk. The first thing come out of my mouth. One of the first things I said, walk by faith, not by sight. So faith is telling me my faith. I'm putting all my faith into the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And if you don't want to hear this, I understand. Turn it off, man. Look, this one might not be for you. I ain't gonna tell you to turn it back on either, but you're gonna find your way back to it. God gonna lead this one back to your heart. But yeah, so I decided, man, to just do that. Uh I got my blockers on, you know what I'm saying? I got my Ray-Bans on because I want y'all to see my eyes today. Um and so you can tell a lot by a lot going on. You can tell a lot going on by a man's eyes, you know what I'm saying? I believe that. So today I'm gonna keep these on. But y'all know if I get too turned up, you know what I'm saying? I will hit this right here. You might even see me throwing them, but right now, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's best if I just keep them on. But today I'm gonna start off with something smooth, man. Something smooth. This part right here gonna be for the brothers and women. Y'all can listen too, but this is right here. I just want to speak specifically to the brothers. You know, about a lot of different things that's going on. That you you may not understand right now, but God sent me to you. You know what I'm saying, to make this video so I can help you understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I choose to do. I'm gonna go this route, and I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna talk. I won't talk so much, and I want y'all to listen. I only want y'all to listen. I want y'all to be a sponge in this moment, man, and soak up everything that I'm saying, because it may take you somewhere. It may take you somewhere. I could be the messenger in your life right now in this very moment, and help you get to where you're trying to go. Because I know I said walk by faith and not by sight, but you ain't never walking alone, you know, despite what you're going through. You ain't never going through it alone, you know what I'm saying? God got you through the end, so don't give up. Uh, and everybody know what I mean by don't give up, because you in for the long haul. You in for to fight the good fight. But I'm gonna put my hat on too. So if y'all got something to say, y'all need to mind y'all business. I'm gonna put my hat on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it. But I did write some stuff down, man. I want to talk about. I got several things I want to talk about. But what I want to start with is be bold as a lion and wise as a snake and gentle as a dove. It say be bold as a lion and wise as a snake and gentle as a dove. Woo, that one right there hit deep. That's why I started with that, man, because as brothers, we're always taught how bold we gotta be. We're always taught that we don't let them see us sweat. We always taught that we don't show people what depression look like. You know what I'm saying? We just talk about it. You got to be a protector, man. If you you're leading your family, you got to be a leader. And I know that gets hard sometimes, man. It gets hard, but you also gotta stay wise as a snake, because the moment you let your guard down and somebody sense a sign of weakness inside of your foundation, um, that's when it all come anchoring down. And when you become weak, you lose a lot. You lose a lot. And I'm a firm believer, man, and I'm the walking testimony, because I show some sign of weakness in my foundation, and this is where it landed me. And it say, and gentle as a dove. And what that means to me is, man, when we going through things, when we don't know how to voice it, you still got kids running around, that look up to you. You still got nieces and nephews and cousins that look up to you. So they see what you're doing. You think they don't see it. Um, so that's why I say, man, be gentle as a dove, because what you think people don't see and what you think they don't hear, they hear it, and they see it. So I want you to remember what I said, man. Be bold as a lion and wise as a snake and gentle as a dove. Uh, you're somebody role model, whether you want to be, whether you don't feel you can handle that pressure or whatever. But you somebody role model for real. Um, and listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Do what you can do, and control what you can control. You know what I'm saying? You If it's out of your control, you give it up. You give it up. Raise your hand, bow down, get on a knee, sit in your car, go in your closet. Go somewhere, go somewhere and give it up and give it to him, and release all your anxiety, cares, and concern to him, and he gonna make sure you see it through. You know what I'm saying? Um, Main thing I want to tell y'all, brothers, man, don't give up. Don't give up, man. Um, and that's deep. It's very deep. I wrote down a couple things, man. I wrote down a lot of things. I do got a question for y'all, and I'll explain it. Um, it say, how can you let the future control your past? Wee. It say, how can you let the future? No, I'm sorry. I said it backwards. Back it up. Back it up. How can you let the past control your future? Yeah, that's right. That I ain't gonna delete that. I'm gonna keep it in there. Just to let you know I make mistakes. How can you let the past control your future? You know, and what make you scared of the future? People say because what I've been through, what somebody took me through, what he took me through, what she took me through. Look here, bro. At the end of the day, you got to put that super suit on. And you know what I'm saying? You got to put that cape on. And what you don't understand about that question is everything that happened in your past has already happened. I'm not saying be a fool and continue to let it happen, but at the same time, don't be so concerned about the past and stuck on not forgiving that your future is stuck in one spot because you are letting my word, past control your future. We can't do that. We better than that, man. We bigger than that. We bigger than that. But I'm gonna put this down for a second. Uh I came here, man, just to say, look here, brothers, I know what it feel like to go through a heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? I know what it feel like to lose the one. I know what it feel like to wake up alone. I know what it feel like to wake up to an empty house. I know what it feel like to cook for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know what all that feel like. And I know it's not a good feeling, man. But what like I tell y'all, if it's meant for you, it's gonna come back around. And if it's not, then okay, okay, life goes on. I know that's hard to hear. It's hard for me to tell you that. Hard for me to tell myself that in this moment right now, as I'm sitting here looking at you. It's hard for me to believe this myself, man, but because you fight for something, and when you fight for it and keep fighting till you got no more fight left in you, you feel like nothing is gonna get better. You feel like all the walls are closing in when you sitting by yourself. You got crying spells. You got all these emotions going on within inside of you. And brother, I'm talking to you because I know how it feels, and I've been there. You know, um, I've been there for sure. So all that's going on, but brother, you got to stay in the fight. I want you to sit in that moment. You sit in that moment and think about what put you there. You know, you sit in that moment and think about how the hell I'm gonna get out of there. You know, you sit there and you take it all in, you soak it in. That's why I told you I want you to be a sponge. I want you to soak everything in that you're going through right now. And remember why you are here. What brought you in this position right now, you know? And don't be afraid to cry. Listen, when you're brought up, we talk, stop all that crying. Oh, you acting like a girl. Only girls cry. That's a fucking myth. That's a myth. You know, that don't listen to that. It's all right to cry. It's all right to shed tears. You know, it's okay, bro. I cry. You know what I'm saying? I get up here and I'm lonely. You know, get to missing my kids, my family. You know, I cry because I'm human. You know, you ain't stronger than Jesus. And they said Jesus wept, and ain't nobody stronger than him. So stop letting the past control your future. See how I went back to that? Because you sitting up here worried about how tough you gonna, how soft you gonna look, and how everybody view you. And to me, that's an addiction. Worried about how people view you. That's an addiction. You're addicted to what other thinks about you. You better drop that. You better drop that, man. You better than that. You better than that, dog. You sitting up here, you worried for what? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all better go read that Peter 5:7. Cast all your concerns and anxiety on him. And just give it up. So, brother, I'm telling you, it's all right, bro. It's okay. Listen. Heartbreaks happen. You lose loved ones. You lose your career. You know, you lose your house, your apartment. Whatever you have in that moment, you lose it. You lose it all. That's why you pick up that good book. I gotta hit the cup. Y'all ain't trying to hear that one. That's why you pick up that good book. I had to pick it up. I had to pick up that good book. Man, when I tell you I look in the mirror, and when I say I lost everything that really meant the world to me, everything, now I gotta watch another man live in that world. I gotta watch another man live in that world, you know? And brothers, I want y'all to hear this. Especially my brother with kids. About a woman that got away. And it may not even be your fault. You've done everything you could. You've laid it all on the table. You put it all out there. Minus the mess ups you had. But like my brother told me, you're just not the new guy. You know, you're not the new guy. I want y'all to hear me though. Just because you angry with a person, hold on, come here. Just because you angry with them, just because she don't want to be with you no more, don't you go praying for her downfall. Mm-mm. See how close I got. Don't you go praying for her downfall. We ain't gonna never do that. Because if you got kids with that woman, your kids gonna have to see her through that heartbreak. You don't want them to see that. You're a man at the end of the day. You go through that heartbreak. We go through it. Oh, you probably thinking like, oh, Hollywood, what about me? Oh, Reggie, what about me? What about you? Man, you better put on that armor of God. That's what you better do. And buckle up. You better tighten up. You better put on that armor of God and walk through it and go through this heartbreak. Because like I said at the beginning, if it's meant to be, she'll be back. Whoever she talking to, bro, she thinking about you too. I'm here to tell you, yeah, she thinking about you. You like, oh yeah, I need to move on, bro. She out there doing this. She going on dates, Reggie. She going out to eat, Reggie. She going to drink coffee, Reggie. She what else she doing? She going to go bowling, Reggie. What else? Like she could be doing everything under the sun, but he ain't you. He ain't you, bro. He ain't you. Listen, hear me. Turn me up. He ain't you. You good. You good, man. You good. She gonna come back, bro. But when she come back, like I told y'all gotta read the book and get in Corinthians and find out what you love, who you are. You lost her because you don't know you. You know, she may be broken, she may be damaged, she may got trauma from her childhood that she ain't dealt with, that you trying to help her through, that she ain't ready to deal with, that she can't voice it to you or nobody else. That's up to you whether you stick that shit out with her. You love her to death. You want to be with her. You want to do all of this. But that shit up to you because you knew she was a broken woman when you got her. Listen, I told y'all. You knew she was a broken woman when you got her, right? You knew it. You knew it. Don't say you didn't because you did. You weren't traumatized. Ain't nobody forced you to go over there and speak to her. Ain't nobody forced you to get in her DM. Ain't nobody forced you to do nothing. You chose to do it. You chose to do it. And once you got to know her, you knew she was damaged, but your ass still stayed there. So now that she going to venture out and she going to seek attention from another man, oh, you can't handle it. Your heart broke. Fuck all that. You get in that book and you learn that book and you learn you. That's what you got to do. And if she's meant to be, she gonna come back. But if she not, that's the hard part right there, right? But if she not, you still be a father to your kids. That's what you do, brother. You still be a father to your kids. Don't you give up, man. Don't you give up on them kids. Don't you give up on yourself. Don't you give up on God. Don't you give up on your job. Don't you give up on your body. Man, you better not give up. See, too much out here. It's too much out here. But you still thinking, she no matter what happened, it just ain't her. Man, shut up. I don't even let my kids say that. Man, be quiet with all that nonsense. It ain't her. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get the chemistry, the history. I get all that. I'm not telling you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you not to hurt. I'm not telling you not to feel. I ain't telling you to do none of that, bro. But what I want you to understand is you gotta stay on the course. If you on the right track, bro, stay on the right track. And if she's watching, if anything is going on, look, she'll be back. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit back. I told y'all got me hyped. But listen, brother, like I told you, I feel personally that it's okay to cry. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to feel. It's okay, man. Look, I'm here with you. Uh DM me, slide up if you ask for my number, anything you want to talk about. I'm here with you because I'm not perfect. And I say that all the time. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at. It took me, I'm about to tell the business. I'm about to tell the business. I had to hit the cup. It took me. Do I gotta look at y'all when I say this one? Hold on. I'm gonna look at y'all with them. I'm gonna look at y'all. I'm gonna look at y'all with them. It took me to lose my family to get to where I'm at. It took me to lose my family to get to where I'm at. It took me to go through seeing like hell to get to where I'm at. It seemed like I had demons attached to me. And once I started praying, God removed them. God got you. But it took me to lose everything, man. It took me to lose it all to get to where I'm at. Because I wasn't perfect. And I say, and I love saying that, man, because I want y'all to know, you know what I'm saying? I get on here and I talk and I talk and I talk and I talk a good word. I give out good wisdom. Like, but they say hurt people get the best advice. Do I need to take these glasses off so you can look in my eyes and see the pain? Do I need to take these glasses off so you can look in my eyes and see what's really going on? Do I need to take these glasses off so you can see how I really feel? So you can see my inner thoughts? Do I need to let y'all in that deep to let y'all know what I'm going through? Do I need to do all of that, man? Do do I need to call you on the phone? You want to give me a personal number so I can call you and talk to you about it? Man, y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. Let me get in. Let me get back on. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to it, cause y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all brothers out here acting like that, boy. Y'all better stop playing with me. Go stand on business. Man, look out of here. Man, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. I gotta quote one more. Cause I'm about to get off of here. Cause y'all ain't listening to me. I'm about to get off of here. Y'all ain't listening. So I'm gonna say, so we fix our eyes on what is seen, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is external. Man, let me put that down. Ain't nobody listening to me. Ain't nobody listening. You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna get on my phone. I'm gonna get on my phone because ain't nobody listening. I just told y'all something so powerful. That was from 2 Corinthians chapter 4:18. That man said, I'm gonna read it right here. I'm gonna give it to you right here. It said, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. God, man. Boy, I get to say that stuff. I get to feeling it. Look, brother. Look, don't you worry. Look here. Don't fix your eyes on nothing but that book. Man, you go find your church. You go take your kids to church. You can watch church at home, man. It's there. Go do whatever you got to do to get right. But at the same time, like I always say, if you're praying and crying and weeping for that woman to come back, you better not fuck it up again, because I ain't got nothing for you. And I mean that. You better not let them kids see their mama crying again, because I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you. Don't even turn on DumpBuket, because I ain't got nothing for you. You know? But if you did everything right and the stars just want to align and y'all wanted to align in God's eyes, then okay. Maybe he needed, listen. Woo. He separated you from what you wanted so bad and something that you was attached to make you a better you. So when that person come back to you, man, you're gonna be on fire. Right now, I'm going through a storm. Listen, right now I'm going through a storm. It don't seem like nothing gonna get better for me, but I'm going through a storm. You know why I know it's gonna get better and everything gonna work out? Because he woke me up this morning. I can walk, I can talk, I can breathe, I can eat, I can sleep, I can do anything. I can go for a run. I can go lift weight. I can go cook. I can do anything. I can call my kids. I can call her. I can call my mom. I can call I can do anything. That's how I know things gonna get better for me because there's a God up above. I'm gone. I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe. Hey, look, like I say before I get off here, if ain't nobody told you today, Hollywood love you. Uh, Make sure you watch this all the way through, man, through and through, because I spoke from the heart. I spoke from my own pain. I spoke about my own life. Yeah, you can tell I'm hurt. You can tell I'm going through something, but don't judge me because of that, because I wouldn't be human. I got on here today because my mom told me to. My mom told me that I need to get on here and make a pod and talk to y'all because y'all would listen, you know. And I called her yesterday because I was going through it. I couldn't even keep it. I couldn't even hold a conversation, you know. But she knew what was going on, and like I told y'all, we don't got the best relationship. But I told her yesterday, before I close this, I told her I try not to be angry with you. I said, Mom, I don't want to be angry with you, but sometimes I can't help it because I feel you failed me. You failed me because you didn't show me what it was like to be loved by a woman. And she understood every word. I told my mom she failed me. And I want to blame her so bad for going through what I'm going through now. And she said, son, I'll take it. She said, son, I'll take it. You can blame your mama for this. She said, she told me that. She told me that. She did. She did. She did. She did. She know I'm hurt. But at the same time, you got to keep up the good fight, man. And look at my brother. It's all right, man. It's okay. If you start crying, you had these crying spells, man. I know what they feel like. Where you just randomly doing something and just tears just falling. That's a normal thing when you hurt, and it's all right. And your friends talk about you because you sad, because you crying, and they getting tired of you talking about the same thing over and over again. That ain't your friend. You need to get out of there. But if ain't nobody told you, man, Hollywood love you. Uh, always put God first. That's what I'm gonna end it with. Always, always do that.